Good afternoon, early evening, morning from a sunny Morocco. Camping Le Ocean Bleu. Stopped here before 2 years ago. It's no better. Chlamydia.
It's literally pouring at the minute. There's a camel down the road.
There is a camel, Amanda.
There's a camel in the road just down there.
Well, it's good afternoon / early evening, isn't it?
Yeah, and with a good morning thrown in as well, because we haven't done any of those for ages.
It's good afternoon, early evening, morning from a sunny Morocco.
Yes, sunny today. We've been up in the mountains the last couple of days and it has been cold. Beautiful, beautiful, but cold. We're now down at the coast and it's been lovely this afternoon.
We've been in Morocco for 4 days now.
Yes.
Asila, Chefchaouen, and now we're in Mahia or something like that.
And Media, it's outside Kenitra, it's on the coast. Yeah, we started off going to Asila because it's just that go-to place, but yeah, it didn't leave us with quite the same feeling as we've had before. It was just a bit different there.
Watered down.
Yeah, quite.
Something missing.
Yeah, it didn't have that. If you do watch our videos, and when we first went to Asila, how sort of like we were about it, and the hustlers and the scammers and just the atmosphere, that's gone. And I know we did moan about it initially, but it gives the place its atmosphere, and it's a really good stepping stone to going into Morocco. But it really wasn't there. It was a bit, yeah, it just was a little bit strange.
Chefchaouen now. Chefchaouen, second time there. We spent another 2 days there, and if you do go to Chefchaouen and you think you've been round the whole of the Medina, you probably haven't, because we've been there for 3 days totally from the last trip and this one, and we still found somewhere new.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's nice. That place is all right. It was getting cold. We were going to go down through the middle of the country through the mid-Atlas mountains.
Yeah.
Weather reports were saying snow, so we come all the way back round to the coast to get a bit of sunshine. We should say we left ya. We were just leaving France to get back to the UK for Christmas. Haven't really filmed anything. We kind of shot down through France and Spain, didn't we?
Yeah, it was another really quick trip, and there's just been lots and lots of stuff going on that just, yeah, a little bit stressful at times with stuff going on, so we haven't really wanted to pick up the camera and share that with you, because I'm sure you're really not that interested.
We ain't interested, so nobody else needs to be.
There were just, yeah, I think for 3 weeks there was a lot going on, a lot of band stuff, a lot of family stuff, a lot of, yeah. Anyway, we're back on it and it's lovely. And yeah, if you think you've been to Chefchaouen, do it again, go back again, because you know what? Down by the waterfall is beautiful, in the square is beautiful, and if you don't know what we're talking about, it's because you did what we did the first time and did a tiny bit in the Medina and then went, oh, done this, and turned around and went back.
I would imagine most people see most of it, but just me and you.
I think what it was, last time we came to Morocco, it was our second place we visited, and we were still very much, are we staying, are we going, are we staying, are we going? We still hadn't really got our heads around it. And there is a part in the Medina where you walk around and the shops stop and the wall hangings stop, and it becomes a little bit darker. I think we probably got to that point and went, done. You know, this doesn't look great, and we turned around, and we shouldn't have done, because you literally walk around the corner and it all opens up and it all starts again, and it's just lovely. And there's so many little side streets shooting off in each way. So yeah, we were, I'd say, a lot braver. We just did it this time. So yeah.
As for Morocco, we were going to try and go to different places when we were here this time. Unsuccessful so far, and we have been looking and we probably didn't realise, but last time we like to stay on campsites over here. They're about £10 a night. We have got a slight problem with our electrics on the van, so we need a hookup at the moment as well. Don't need it, but it's better if we've got it. We won't go into that. So looking at campsites along the way, they're pretty much the same ones that we've done last time.
Yeah.
We're going to try and find some different ones as well.
Yeah, try and go some different places and see some different things.
Yeah, so we're going to head down the coast, probably pop in to Marrakesh, same campsite as last time because that was just so easy.
Yeah.
They do a minibus into the town, so come along and see a bit of Marrakesh and the rest of Morocco with us.
Yeah, we're going to go down the coast. We're going to go to, obviously, Tagazout, got to go there, and Agadir. But there's some places along that part of the coast that we never went to before. Don't know if it's going to be an overnight place. I don't think so. It'll just be a stopover, like, you know, just pop in for the day. But yeah, I think there's a few other places we need to visit down the coast that we missed. Again, get that braver. You get a bit braver, you get a bit more confident at doing it. And yeah, we've now been on the road a long time compared to last time.
Can I just say as well, because it's sunny now, it's not been sunny over here for 6 days. Sunny yesterday afternoon. Yeah, snow, rain, everything is going on in Morocco at the moment. Not quite sure. I think them seeding the clouds out to sea or something.
There's something very odd going on here right
so
now.
If you aren't coming to Morocco for the sun and you're here this year, tell us where it is, please.
yeah, we found a little bit of it today, but yeah, you know what? It has been a bit cold. However, we are very thankful because we know the UK are getting it really quite bad at the minute, so particularly Scotland. So, you know, we are thankful for what we've got. At the moment, we've got no snow and we've got no storms, so, you know, it's a bit cold. That's all we're putting up with right now.
Yeah, and if you're still with us, thank you. Come and have a look a bit around Morocco with us.
Yeah,
it'll be fun.
We're going for dinner now.
Nice.
We're going to get taco.
A perfectly good road there.
Although I am quite impressed because they've both got crash helmets on. That's a rarity.
Weirdos.
The Moroccans are
Last time we were looking at that roller coaster, all the bulbs was falling off when it was going round. Good luck, mate.
Imagine if there was kids on all of these. They're freaking wild here. You wouldn't be able to walk round, would you?
I think they're really good, aren't they? Like, you know.
You know what? It is a lovely idea.
That one's a bit battered. They've certainly had better days, but look, it's got a Supreme buggy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From what was very sunny, it's just a little overcast now. Mohammedia,
No,
pronounced perfectly. I'm just
It's
going to
something.
negotiate this rather
lovely
splendid path. We're stopping at Ocean Blue, Camping Ocean Blue. Stopped here before 2 years ago. It's no better.
It's it is really busy at the moment. We're lucky to be getting on site. Take my hat off a minute because there's no one really around. Yeah, really busy, but we did come here for two reasons, because they have a supermarket within sort of walking, cycling distance. We needed to get some essentials, and they've got a washing machine.
Yes, they have a washing machine.
Washing machines
Amanda's
are
happy.
really hard to come by in Morocco.
The campsite's just behind us. There's a few cafes, restaurants right on the seafront. Loads of these little coffee docker things, like little three-wheel motorbikes and little vans selling coffee. And there's one up here on this little peninsula, little van selling coffee. Got some plastic tables and chairs outside. So we're going to go and have a coffee.
Yeah, and we may take you up onto the high street either later or tomorrow, because actually it's really nice. There's a pizza hut here.
Yeah, weird.
But there's some really nice cafes and restaurants, because of course bars don't happen here. Yeah, look, it looks really nice. It seems sort of quite an affluent Moroccan town, this one.
I think we're probably on the overhang. Well, we've got the best seat in the house. We've ordered our, what was it, cafe
Cafe creme. Like
Cafe creme, right? And one thing to bear in mind is when you order a coffee in Morocco, you always get a bottle of water as well, or most of the time. This bloke's gone the extra mile and he's bought us a chocolate bar each. Didn't ask for it. We will be ending up paying for it, but like, you know, it's like a blue ribbon apparently. Well, good afternoon from a very, very sunny Mohammedia, well, nearby anyway, in Morocco. That is pronounced perfectly. The campsite, as you can probably just see, right on the seafront. The bank is about a 20-minute walk, I think, and we need some cash. Cash is king in Morocco, always remember that. Also, the Carrefour, however you pronounce it, supermarket is up there as well. So Stuart is going for a walk whilst Manda looks after the washing and the drying. So I'll show you a little bit across the seafront on the way, and show you the standards in Morocco of some of the buildings as well. Now, when we were here a couple of years ago, behind this wall here, rather nicely built wall, the builders of these apartment blocks are actually living in there. They're like shacks on the other side of that wall. No sign of life today, but that's the kind of thing you get over here. Not a bad view if you want to go for football, is it? Now the back of this apartment block, yeah, this looks nice, doesn't it, this one? The back of these apartment blocks have like a guard on them, on duty. You'll see him here in his little hut. It seems to be the case in a few of the buildings down here, the apartment blocks. There he is, our mate. And that dog there has got his own kennel, which is nice. Another little coffee, what do you want to call it? Dockers, I think they are, no motorbike trailers. Look, looks like somebody's living down there, look, that little shack. I bought some dog biscuits with me today to feed the stray dogs. I think there's a bit of money knocking about in this town, you know, because some of these apartment blocks have got swimming pools and that lot, and like I say, guards on them. Also down this road you'll see here, look, there's a hut down here. Now I don't know for sure, but I think that's got some kind of guard. It's in there as well, which is strange because you never feel unsafe when you're in Morocco at all. Never feel like any crime's going to take place. So it's a little bit of a strange one. I've got a handful of dog biscuits. I haven't seen one dog yet, apart from the guards. I love how they've trimmed the bush, but not so you can walk on the path easily, just so it looks nice. It's taken me probably 10 minutes, not much longer, and I'm up onto the main road. And the Carrefour and the banks are literally just up here, so it's 15 minutes tops. Not too bad. Weather's nice for a change on this trip. Ah, doggies. See, now they are camped out next to their guards. So I'm assuming that the guards feed them, so I don't want to upset them by giving them any biscuits, unless I can do it slowly on the way back. Lots of restaurants across here. It's quite nice, this main road actually. It's just a pity it's on the main road. Oh, I've just fed the 3 dogs when I come out of the supermarket. Now these 2 down here by the guards, just got a couple of biscuits left. I'm trying to sneak them a couple as well, without the guards seeing. Unfortunately, the guard was eyeballing me, so couldn't feed them. But another one just up there, he had a treat, and I've got one left. See if we can find another little doggy on the way back. He can have a biscuit when he wakes up. Good afternoon.
Hello.
From a very, very sunny Morocco, and we're currently just outside Chlamydia. Bonjour,
on the coast, I think
breadman.
that might be the fishman
Fishman, breadman, some man.
selling something. Yeah, lovely part of the coast. We haven't been here before. This is sort of a stop off to get further down, but actually really pretty, really nice. The beach is actually really nice. It's really quite clean.
There's a big massive Guardian parking just down here towards the beach, but we're on the campsite at the top of the hill. Long walk to come down, so we come down on the bikes.
Yeah, which does mean then, you know, you can't really get onto the beach and the rocks and stuff because we have the bikes. Guardian parking, if you're not sort of sure what that is, it's literally a car park and you pay a guy who will look after your vehicle for you really. No services, so you literally are in a car park, so it swings around about up the hill on a campsite with some facilities, or you're closer and you don't have any. So, I've got to say though, the Guardian car park looks really good.
It did actually.
It was really, really well looked after, so yeah, definitely would recommend if it's self-contained.
The town itself's at the top of the hill as well. It's about 1.5 kilometres from the campsite. Chlamydia looked nice, didn't it, when we come through there? So, you never know, we might have a look there, I don't know, but we'll see.
We've got the bikes, they're on full charge, so we can be lazy.
Yeah, so if you've ever wanted to get chlamydia, look round Chlamydia.
You know what, I think if you're coming down the coast, it really is worth a visit because it is really pretty. The bit we've seen anyway looks really pretty, and if you love seafood, this is definitely the place for you.
Yeah, lots of fishing boats.
Yeah, lots of fishing boats, and it just smells of fish everywhere, which for us is not a great thing, but hey, it's one of them.
Anyway, I'm going to go and carry on, try not to get killed on our bikes.
It's literally parked where I was going to go up and go down.
Welcome to Morocco.
On bikes around
It is a...
There's another one coming up here. 2 more have just flew down. If this is what Morocco's mean, it's a bit more money because it is a nice place.
he's just gone the wrong way around the island and just put it out completely. It's a nice little bike ride that was. Man's feeding the cat now. She's just got it some mineral water out the van.
Don't worry, I can't even open the bag. I can't get the bag open. She ain't getting no sweets. No sweets. Oh, I love the fact I can look straight in the men's toilets here as well. We've got a gem of a pitch.
Got my new thing that turns now, look, I found out. It's good, isn't it?
Amazing considering you've only had that for about 3 years. Look at that one holding up the big lorry.
He's going for it.
I wonder if he honked him then just to let him know he was going to overtake him. Maybe there's a little bit of...
Oh, that car's had to stop, look, get off the road.
because of the lorry.
Good morning. Or is it? Oh,
it's actually good afternoon.
It's good afternoon from day 2 in Chlamydia.
We actually realised it's not a Q, it's an O. So it's Ilidima, I think. Ilidima.
Go
Oh,
through
are we
there.
going that way?
It's a little bit overcast today. The reason we stayed the second day is because we were lazy bones this morning. We haven't really sorted nothing out, and we had a lion.
Yeah, didn't get up early, so by the time we actually woke up, it was probably too late to move on, really. You've got to be, moving days, you've got to be up and gone, because there does tend to be that window of opportunity to get on a site. And like we said earlier, they're just really busy at the minute, all down the coast. Hopefully inland won't be quite as busy, but yeah. So we're going for a wander today, where we cycled yesterday, but we're going to walk because we might actually get more up onto the beach and stuff.
Yeah, we'll probably get something to eat while we're down there, and leaving the bikes outside the restaurants and going inside a bit. And so we're going to have a walk. Appropriate footwear is being worn as always by
I've got
Stuart.
my trainers on.
I've got my Berkey sandals on, and we've got a rather steep hill to go down.
Yeah, which will be great going down. It's not going to be so much fun coming back up. Yeah, it feels a bit odd though. I have jeans on. I don't think I wore jeans the whole time we were in Morocco last time. I don't think I've took them off yet. They've been washed.
Since last time you were here?
Yeah.
2 years. Welcome to my life, folks.
Now I'm trying to think, have I put shorts on or anything since we've been here? I don't think I have.
No, you haven't, have you?
No. I went to put shorts on the other day, but my legs need shaving, so I couldn't.
I
Just thought I'd share that with you.
I put my shorts on about 4 days ago. That's it now. That's me. I'm like a postie. Hey, Dean. We're just looking at the traffic and the driving over here. Should point out, yesterday, as we were coming down the motorway on our way here, a car literally driving the wrong way down the motorway at us, flashing his lights.
This was
Get
a
out my way.
toll-paying motorway, so you know it was. Yeah, we weren't on like a little road going through the town or something.
Yeah. So we've seen some sites with driving in Morocco last time we were here, but somebody head on the motorway, just with a family in the car, just flashing the lights. Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
That was a new one for us. That one is at the back, look. We got left behind, look. Come on, mate. Some of them up there as well. Our mate's got his mint tea. Not quite sure where they've had that from though, that drinking, the table and chairs.
That looks like their dog,
It does.
They've gained a wild dog. Well, they're actually making the fishing nets there, look.
They are, yeah.
Or mending the fishing nets.
You know what, the beach is really nice, isn't it, here?
Yeah. The sea's
I do think that's rain coming now. We might have to go and pop into a restaurant. Oh, you've got nothing, my sweetheart. Sorry. Is this your little puppy here?
Could well be.
Hello.
Look a bit of a cheeky one, you do.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You can probably see
And here.
it's raining a little bit. We have just walked up that steep hill in record time. I think we've probably set a new Moroccan record.
I think we did. About 4 minutes to do the hill. We couldn't decide whether we should or we shouldn't. We were going to stop at the cafe on the corner to have a coffee before we walked up because it was a bit drizzly. I'm glad we carried on because it is chucking it down now, which wasn't the forecast for today. It was going to be cloudy, but there wasn't any chance of rain really, 5%, 10%. But actually we moved the van from yesterday and we're now on the end pitch. So actually we do have a lovely view. I mean, it's going to rain, but we've got a view of the sea on 2 sides now, so you know, it's quite nice.
We've had lunch down at, there's a little restaurant, I'll put it on the screen here, what we went in. It was alright, wasn't it? We both had a tagine, vegetable.
Yes. Yeah, so we had 2 tagines, we did a plate of chips.
She wanted chips, not me.
They must think, what? You're having chips with a national dish. 2 coffees, large bottle of water,
£16 in our money, wasn't it?
Yeah, about £16.
200 dirham.
Yeah, which was just brilliant because it
Yeah.
was boiling hot food. It was really fresh, really lovely.
Anybody who's been to Morocco and had a tagine, I'm sure we said this last time we were over here, has anybody ever had one the same as another place? Because every place does a tagine differently. And I had one in Chef Chouan, and it was completely different to the one we've just had. I actually preferred the Chef Chouan one. It got a bit more spicy and wouldn't have been no good for man, but better for me. But like, yeah, they're always different, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have one in Chef Chouan. I actually had the pizza. I played it safe with the pizza, which actually was really nice. Yeah, I loved the one today because it's just vegetables, it's just full of veggies, and it's just what we want really. So yeah, if you are a vegetarian and you're coming for tagine, even if it's not on the menu, because this one wasn't, you just say to them and they make it easy enough. Vegetarian? And they're like, yeah, and they're great. There were lovely chaps in there as well, really friendly, really helpful. So yeah.
And hopefully the rain stops and we can get outside and sit outside the van later. If not, I'm going to do a bit of editing because I need to get on my editing. I've just done one from Portugal I'm working on now. That was like a month ago. Yeah, the end of November. Actually, it was for my birthday. We were in November.
Yes.
And what is it now? January. Mid-Jan.
And it doesn't seem such a long time, but we've actually been to Spain, to France, to the UK, to France, to Spain, to Morocco since. So although time-wise it's not a long time, we've been a lot of places since. We've done a lot of racing around. So yeah, I think Stu's going to edit. I'm going to do some puzzles or some reading. We're going to make a coffee.
Enjoy the Moroccan weather.
It's literally pouring at the minute, and the wind is really blowing the trees. This is just not the Moroccan weather we're used to, but you know, it is what it is.
It's not snowing here. It is inland, not here.
I would say it's not snowing and it's not cold. You know, it's
I've been out
obviously
in my shorts, you know.
yeah. And you know what? The Moroccans need this weather, so
Yeah, we saw a bloke, he come out of his house, man spotted him and he come out and he looked so chuffed that it was raining, didn't he?
yeah. He put his hands out in front of him because it was just starting, so it was a bit drizzly, and he put his hands out, and then when he realised it was raining, he looked joyful.
He's going to be over the moon now because bloody hell is coming down. Anyway, that being said, I want to get the old computer daughter out, and
Yeah, I'm going to...
man's just going to put her feet up and relax because I'm going to make her. She has trouble doing it.
I've got some books. Stu's mum got me some books for Christmas, so I've got some books to read. And when we were on the ferry, I wouldn't usually do it, but there was a couple of puzzle books, and I did actually buy them, and I'm so pleased I did because I've been doing loads of puzzles as well. So yeah, we've got tons to do. If you can hear us over the rain.
Yeah, welcome to Morocco, folks.
Did you want to go that way?
You just go around that way.
Lose control.
down the road, really busy. I'm so sorry, I think I might just have to stop. I think there's a camel down the road.
There is a camel, Amanda.
There's a camel in the road just down there, which is actually, I think, the second one we've seen on this trip. He's just stood at the side of the road. I know I'm going really off tangent. I think it's because my bones are being rattled completely. So fingers crossed for us that we can get onto this side. The road just went then. And get parked up, and we'll show you around a bit. We're actually on the wrong side of the road now because it looks slightly better. I'm going to keep you on camera for just a little bit longer, and I'm going to turn you around because you might see the camels, but
I think it's got worse in the last 2 years.
it definitely feels worse. Oh, there's 2 camels there.
Camels. Oh, he's
Oh, he's
tied together. Oh, you cool buggers.
And then there's one over there, but yeah.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard Stu say then because it was really noisy, but one of them was like really jumping and they've got their legs tied together. And there's not a lot of give on it at all. It looks awful.
Very
really.
cool.
Yeah, you know what, you could talk it around in all sorts of ways. It was blue, hard rope. Well, the sign says open, so fingers crossed there is room for just one little van.
Yeah, good morning.
Oh, crumbs, good morning.
We've had 2 nights at that campsite down the bumpy road. Camping a bit of nature, I think, something like that. I will put it on the screen about there. We're coming out from the campsite down a different road. It looks less bumpy.
Yeah, we read yesterday, this is actually, oh, it's a beautiful butterfly there. Asoria Forest, I know we don't pronounce that properly, I've already been corrected today. Asoria Forest, and it is really quite beautiful. We couldn't come on our bikes around here, I think we'd have broken backs, they're just not good enough. But it is really quite beautiful around it, and the site was lovely.
I've got to say, if it's called Asoria Forest, there ain't many trees, is there?
There's a lot of cactus.
It's lovely, yeah. I'll tell you what, if you come over to Morocco in a van, you're looking for a nice peaceful place to stay, that campsite, it's a little bit more expensive. It's French run, lovely French lady who runs it, but you get proper pitches and everything. Electric is a little hit and miss. If you got one of them regulators, it's probably a bit better. Our fridge kept flicking off and on, so we had to use a bit of gas, which we didn't really want to do. But other than that, the site's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've said before, you know, it's got a pool which is incredibly clean, and it's got sort of seating area around it, there's like play areas. Toilets and showers by Moroccan standard are really good. We both actually got a hot shower last night. It's probably the first hot shower I've had since I've been to Morocco. All the rest have been cold. Yeah, and it's just really peaceful. I popped out just to go to the loo last night at about 9:15, pitch black, but they've got these lanterns, really pretty. It was silent, there just wasn't a sound on the whole site. It was lovely.
We had a nice, we ain't done no filming. If you want to see what it looks like, we probably put it on a previous video 2 years ago, have a look at that. We was going to stop another day, but it doesn't look like it's going to be as sunny today. Still got sunburnt yesterday, yes.
He feels like he's really got a badge of honour now.
I look like a barber's pole with me rolls of fat and white and red. But we've got to get 2 new tyres put on the front of the van, and there's a place 20 minutes down the road, probably 40 minutes down the road, how quick we're going. And
so if you were with us, you could walk faster than we're moving.
I think
right
a camel
now.
or a goat or a donkey's going to come past us in a minute. So we're going to go and see if we can get these tyres done.
Yeah.
Chance of having stock, we don't know. It looks quite a modern place. It's near Soria, not pronounced correctly, as Amanda's explained here. If we can get them done today, great. If not, we're going to have to hang around the area. If they've got to get them in, presumably. So that might be Sidi Kouaki.
Yeah, there's a place just 20 minutes the other way, which we've been to before. We never stayed, but we have been there, and there's not much there, but it's really nice. It's by the sea, so a couple of little cafes there, so that might be nice for a little stop if we have to hang around and wait.
We'll see what happens with these tyres, really.
Yeah, you know what? The weather forecast wasn't great for today. The sky is really blue. It's looking lovely. I'm feeling a bit hot in my sweater.
If you're wondering why we're not going into Asoria, not pronounced correctly, we have been there before. It's a nice place, actually. I'm saying not going there. If I have to keep the van for a few hours, we might have a wander around, because we're right on the edge of the town where we're going.
Yeah.
So we'll hold your breath, and if we're there, you'll see it in about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Hello, mate. Hello, mate. You alright, darling? We are in, Andy.
Good afternoon from Essaouira.
Pronounced perfectly for once.